What's up, everyone? Welcome to Film Spot, and today we'll be talking about best upcoming movies. Sony's Kraven the Hunter movie casts Aaron Taylor Johnson as the titular Spider-Man villain. Even after pairing up with Marvel Studios to reboot Spider-Man as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Sony Pictures once again began developing plans for more Marvel movies set in their own universe. This effort started with Venom in 2018 and currently has Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and Morbius scheduled to release in theaters in 2021 and 2022. Sony's ambitions for the Sony Pictures universe of Marvel characters extend far beyond this, though, as several other Spider-Man adjacent characters have movies in development. Kraven the Hunter is one of the many Spider-Man villains that Sony has spent time working to build a solo movie around. This came after heavy rumors that Kraven would be the villain in Spider-Man No Way Home. Sony made progress on the Kraven solo movie when they hired Triple Frontier's J.C. Chander to direct the standalone movie in late 2020. Sony announced this week that Aaron Taylor Johnson will star as Kraven the Hunter. This is not his first time playing a comic book character or one from the Marvel Universe. Aaron Taylor Johnson previously played Kick-Ass in 2 movies based on the Mark Millar comic. He more recently played Quicksilver in Avengers: Age of Ultron. Now he'll take a villainous turn to play the big game hunter Sergei Kravinoff. Taylor Johnson also signed a multi-film contract to play the character. Kraven the Hunter is scheduled to release in theaters on January 13, 2023. Amazon has struck a deal to buy MGM for $8.45 billion, acquiring some major Hollywood franchises, including James Bond and Rocky. Reports of MGM's desire to sell off its film and TV studio and libraries started circulating late in 2020. Amazon has now closed the deal to acquire the entire company, which should be a major bolstering force to its future streaming offerings on Amazon Prime Video. MGM's library includes Golden Age hits like Gone with the Wind and The Wizard of Oz, and others like The Pink Panther, RoboCop, Legally Blonde, Stargate, and The Silence of the Lambs, James Bond, and Rocky. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the extensive catalog of MGM will now be making its way to Amazon as the result of an $8.45 billion deal to purchase MGM Holdings. The acquisition is a major move by Amazon to enhance its streaming offerings as competitors like Netflix, Disney+, and HBO Max have continued to aggressively develop franchises to bring in subscribers. The MGM properties will give Amazon a huge boost to its library of classic films and TV shows, while also presenting the opportunity to develop franchises like 007 and Rocky for original streaming content. Tomb Raider 2's first draft reveals a potential title for the sequel. Several months after Green tweeted her own confirmation of the news that she's taking on the task of making Tomb Raider 2, the writer-director again got on social media to tease the project. In the process, Green may have revealed the new movie's title, though she makes it clear that nothing is decided yet. According to the tweet, the now-finished first draft of Green's script is entitled Tomb Raider Obsidian. Obsidian may at first glance just seem like a cool-sounding word to put in the title of a movie, but the volcanic glass does have some significance to the Tomb Raider series. Firstly, obsidian blades are an obstacle Lara Croft frequently encounters in the tombs she is raiding. Also, obsidians are the collectibles Croft must find in a section of the puzzle-based game Lara Croft Go. Lastly, there's an obsidian blade that's an important item in the game Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It remains to be seen if the presence of the word obsidian indicates some direct connection between Green's script and something from the games. Emily Blunt says Edge of Tomorrow 2 might be too expensive to make. Blunt starred alongside Tom Cruise in the original 2014 film based on the manga All You Need Is Kill. In the film, Cruise plays Major William Cage, a soldier sent to fight against alien creatures in the hopes of stopping the slaughter of the human race. Along the way, Cage discovers that every time he dies, he must relive the same day over and over again, convincing Blunt's superstar soldier Rita Vertasky to help in the process. Edge of Tomorrow 2's script is reportedly finished, and Blunt has remained vocal about her desire to make the film. Similarly, director Doug Liman has said that the film getting made depends entirely on the stars at its center, and whether or not they are available. Both Blunt and Cruise have remained rather busy in the years since Edge of Tomorrow's release, and it seems no movement has happened on the film for quite some time. Now, Blunt has said that she's not sure if Edge of Tomorrow 2 will ever get made. Speaking on The Howard Stern Show, the actress said that she's not sure how they could pull off making the film. One of the reasons, she says, is that because it could be too expensive to make. One of DC's most popular Elseworlds tales is officially getting the film treatment as Warner Bros. Home Entertainment confirmed that an Injustice animated movie will be the next title in the studio slate of animated films. Though little in the way of details have been revealed, it will seemingly spin out of the popular video game series and comic series of the same name. A sneak peek of the film will be available as part of the upcoming home release for Batman: The Long Halloween Part 2. After Alexandre Aja's 2019 thriller Crawl became a sleeper hit, raking in $91 million worldwide on a $13 million production budget, it was assumed that sequel talks wouldn't be far behind. Aja confirms that Crawl 2 is indeed in the works, telling Bloody Disgusting's The Boo Crew podcast that the creative team is currently working on the story. Warner Bros. DC League of Super Pets has begun building its cast as Dwayne Johnson has signed on to voice Crypto the Superdog for the animated film. Based on a variety of characters introduced throughout the DC comics, the film will center on Superman's superpowered canine as he teams up with Streaky the Super Cat to fight crime while the Man of Steel is on vacation. Though Crypto and Streaky have made live-action appearances in various TV shows, DC League of Super Pets will mark their film debuts. In a New York Times article discussing Hollywood's latest efforts to adapt video games for the big screen, a new image from the Holland-fronted Uncharted was revealed. Though not offering much in the way of its story, this still offers fans a new look at Holland and Wahlberg's take on Drake and his partner Sully from the forthcoming blockbuster. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.